And welcome back, everybody. Yes, inspired by the fact that he's DLC in the Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne original on the PS2 and on the PS4 remaster, we're going to go old school. We're playing Devil May Cry. I've never played these games before, but I have seen brief things of them. I'd like to give a shout out to my friend Nerdy Hound. It was his suggestion to play this game in the future. He left it at my property, so thank you very much, Nerdy, if you're out there watching this live on the web or on the archive, or you hear about it any other way. And yes, Avian, you say you remember looking at one of these games for the PS1 or 2. It was indeed the PS2 where these came. The technically canonical version of Resident Evil 4, because Resident Evil 4 started in the vein of this and was changed to its own game.
Devil May Cry.
2 millenniums ago, there was a war between the human world and the other, the underworld. But somebody from the underworld woke up to justice and stood up against this legion alone. His name was Sparta. Later, he quietly reigned the human world and continued to preserve harmony until his death. He became a legend. The legendary Dark Knight, Sparta.
That is so 2000s, isn't it, that intro? That could not be more 2000s if it tried. Is that Trinity from The Matrix?
Devil May Cry. Sorry, we closed at 9. Again, no password. I can't seem to get any real business.
Whoa, slow down, babe.
Well, well, what do we have here? Nature calls? It's in the back.
So, you must be the handyman who'll take any dirty job. Am I correct?
Almost. I only take special jobs, if you know what I mean.
You're the man who lost a mother and a brother to evil 20 years ago. The son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta, Mr. Dante.
Well, the way I figure it, in this business a lot of your kind comes around. And if I kill each one that comes, eventually I should hit the jackpot sooner or later.
In that case, you should be used to this sort of thing.
Well, that's the quickest game over I ever got.
Are you really the son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta? Didn't your daddy teach you how to use a sword?
Sword. Time to go to work, guys. Even as a child, I had powers. There's demonic blood in me.
What strength?
You were the first one to know about my vengeance. It looks like I'm getting closer.
It seems that way, but I'm not your enemy. My name is Trish.
You just threw a sword through him. How can you not be his enemy?
To put an end to the underworld.
What?
Ah, there's a revelation for you. So yes, Dragon, indeed, Devil May Cry, because Puzzle Boy, we finished it way earlier than we intended
The
to.
underworld resurrected.
Mundus.
Yes. His powers were sealed by Sparta. He's attempting to gain control of the human world once again. He has been preparing to open the gate on Malay Island.
A game that came out 21 years ago. when I wasn't even 20.
The castle is above this cliff. Come on, let's go!
So for those of you who are eagle-eyed, you'll notice this in full 16:9. That's because we're playing this on the Xbox 360. It is the remastered HD version of the game. What the? I can taunt for no reason. Come on. Yeah, at least this Trish doesn't charge you a fortune. It's just cost you an arm and a leg. What the fuck is that face? A sacred stone that brings back life after death. I'll take it. Yeah, so that's to shoot and that's to use your gun. That's to use your sword, right? Okay. I've never actually played Devil May Cry. Apart from a test run when my mate Nerdyarm left this game at my place. Mission 1, Curse of the Bloody Puppets. Break the evil spell and open the cursed door. Oh, that's convenient. Now this has very much echoes of Resident Evil 4. This is making me think already of the Castellan's Now we've got the Red Orb, used to unlock new skills and doors. You must offer stones to the God of Time. Okay. Ah, so a left trigger brings up a map, okay, and there's multiple different floors. Right trigger does the taunt. LB brings up the items for some reason, I don't know why. Because I've never played this game, so I'm trying to figure out all the things as I go. I need 45 red orbs to open it. And it takes damage off you in the interim. Oh, come on, that's bullshit. I had no way of knowing the game was going to do that. So, it seems we've got to collect red orbs. So there's no camera control in this game, so it's not like in most 3D action platformers. What the... Oh, that's cool, so you can jump off stuff. That's kind of neat, I like that. Okay. And so the fixed camera angles, you can definitely tell that this is where Resident Evil 4 began. It's interesting because, of course, Resident Evil 4 didn't have fixed camera angle. Well, it did, but it was fixed behind Leon. It wasn't like this, where you got a fixed camera angle and the perspective. Reminds me in a way of Vampire Hunter D on the PlayStation 1. There was also a game called Countdown the Vampires, both of which weren't that great, to be honest. They were early fixed camera angle 3D platformers on the PS1. The tech just wasn't there. Anyone who remember playing games like that and Vagrant Story, for instance, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. If you haven't played any of those games and I've just dated myself, well, no change there, I guess. Right, can I get through this door? This door is sealed shut. A rusty key may help. You've got guns, just shoot the fucking lock! How hard can it be? You're meant to be a gun-toting badass. Like, well, fuck the rules, do what you want. Or am I thinking too literally on this, people? Ah, okay. So we've got a new platform area up here, that's useful. Okay. They said they needed 45 red orbs to open it, so we're not far off the total. In fact, 45 red orbs, that's enough to open the door now. Those bells are creeping me out. Maybe it's because I'm playing it on headphones. And again, for those of you watching out there, don't forget the chat box is open. Feel free to get your messages in and tell me how much I suck at platform games, because I do. I suck badly. Well, I won't blame it on bug game mechanics or any nonsense. I'll blame it purely on the bug game mechanics. That is the way I play the game. Right, so we got 45 red orbs. Use 45 red orbs. Oh god, this is Resident Evil 4. It even has the classic sound effects. Oh, what? Oh, that camera angle's horrible. And that... oh, don't you dare put a boulder in this game. Don't you dare put boulders in this game from this camera perspective, I Capcom. Don't you fucking dare! I'm a fan of RE4, but the bleeding... The boulder dash things were bullshit. Everyone hated them. Oh, hello. Ah, I found the rusty key. That's good. Okay. That's progress, I'm guessing? Is it going to come to life? Yeah, thought it would. Oh, wow. Look at the... Check out the early PS2 style enemies here, people. Yeah! Okay, I'm not interested. Camera controls are so bad. I'm really struggling to see what the hell I'm doing. But we're through, we made it, we survived our first encounter, we didn't die. That might be a first for me, not dying on the first encounter. For those of you who watched the Persona 2 Eternal Punishment stream, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Is that the way I came in? I think it might be. Ooh, this is like a creepy torture room actually, I don't recognise this. There are 3 openings to insert something. God, is it? Oh, I can't actually get in here. Is there anything inside? I think so, don't like it. Oh! Blue orb fragment. Known as the fragment of life, but it's only 1/4 of the whole piece. It will have the power to increase vitality's maximum limit. Oh, okay. So there's definitely a lot more of the exploration in the background to find power-ups. Oh, there's a ladder. But the lid is closed and you can't get through. Well, that's annoying. That's really, really annoying. Oh, nice one. Where are you? Anybody else? I can hear the music, and the music's now died down. This is very much a case of button mash your way to success, but I'm not complaining. I can hear something. There is one here. I can hear you. Or am I actually stuck now and I can't get down? I wonder if they're blocking the stairs. Is that the situation I've got? I can't get down there because they are finally! Anybody else? Anybody else? No? I didn't think so. Oh, right. This camera's... The way it switches camera is really jarring. Because now what I have to do is go in this direction. That is very, very awkward. You can tell they hadn't quite figured out the strategy for this yet. Absolute gold that through the window. Too busy trying to smash it to pieces. Is that it? Are you all out? Are you all out now? Are you all cried out? Why does that smack of a puzzle or enemies that I'm going to try? No, it's destructible proper set. Great. Okay. Another mechanic I've just discovered. That's amazing. As you say, absolutely, Dragon. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's like the Resident Evil 4 Alpha. Now they changed the game in a big way with it. Well, I say it's nice to see that they went in a different direction and did something different. So this will be one of the ongoing multiple parts that I'm going to be playing. Right, okay. I did say I'm doing variety streaming going forward, and this is one of them I will be doing. On Friday, I'm going to be doing... Is it Friday? Yeah, Friday. On Friday, I'm going to do doing a very interesting stream. Is that a plate, by the way? Yeah, it is a biplane, isn't it? Hey, nice one. I want to cut that body down. See if it'll let me do it. But it's not letting me do it. It's just hanging there. What is that? The emblem responds to my powers. Well, it's not responding so far. I'm not seeing any reaction from it. It doesn't seem to be that responsive. I'm loving the low-res textures in the background. You see like the low-res nature of the pillars compared to the rest of the floor. Of course, the fact that I'm capturing it through a modern capture card is possibly not doing it many favours, to be honest. There's something written. The 17 puppets are my masters. There will be no admission as long as my masters are here. Oh, that's creepy. Right, I'm guessing that means I've got to kill so many of those demons. Is that it? I've got to kill 17? Just because I can. Just because I can dual wield like a boss. It's weird because I've got full 3D movement, but the camera angle being fixed the way it is means that I'm not actually seeing where I'm going. So it's like doing these jumps, for example, it's definitely a different sphere. Of course, this collection has all three of the classic games, 1, 2 and 3. So fingers crossed we'll actually see me get played through quite a few of these. It'll be a different experience because of course we're not playing a long-form narrative game with this. We're playing a action slasher platformer horror game. Something very different. Get up there. Hey, we got an achievement. It's our first achievement, people. That's the first. We've actually got an achievement on stream. Not a trophy, an achievement. A monumental 5G. 5 gamer score for a profile that's not active on Xbox Live. So it's kind of pointless in many ways. Right, well I can clearly go through there. certainly got a creepy soundtrack to this game. I'll give them that. What's with the trees blowing in the background? Can you see that through the window? Can you see that weird, bizarre background shade? That's a very strange, pointless effect. It doesn't make it any more immersive to me. It just makes me go, what's that doing now? Come on, where are you all? You think the trees are alive but not the hills, eh? Well, let's try that now that I've managed to fight a few more enemies off. Maybe it'll allow us to be able to go through. I've just realised this is the dead-end room where I've not got any way to put stuff in. This is a great way to get those red orbs. I've not had a counter to tell me how many I've taken out. Right, let's now that I've taken out quite a few of them, let's try again. Let's see if I can go through that door where it said that I won't be able to pass as long as my masters are alive. Yep, there's the weird trees again, just because. So I've not had a way to save the game of late. That's one of the key things I've not been able to do, unless... Nope, that's files. Yep. That's all I've got. Got nothing else. There's no save option. I've no idea how you save in this game. I mean, I do notice there's the Portal of Time door, and I've not been up to that yet, so let's quickly go and see if I can investigate that. See if it gives me any access to anything. Thank you. There we go. This statue must be the Watcher of Time. This god knows and remembers all of the past. The word of this god is engraved. Those who desire to acquire the ancient ways of war shall offer the blood of monsters in exchange. Here we go. It's a question of how much they cost. As a lot of them are very expensive, so you see 700, 1,000. The shield will surround the body, so it's like an invisibility ball. Yeah, get the maximum of that one. purple orb. Increase the maximum number of double trigger gauges. This increase the time using double trigger, which I don't even know what that is. And then it's got a rare stone. You cannot hold any more of that item, but I can hold this one. The double trigger gauges must appear on screen for so I can't even acquire the item. That's frustrating. The only thing I can acquire are these purple orbs, but there's no point, so I can't acquire them either. So unfortunately, while I've got the ability to get items, because I've got the orbs that I need, what I don't have is the ability to actually get them, which is just infuriating. Right, so this was the door. There's something written. There's 17 puppets of my masters. There will be no admission as long as my masters are here. Hang on. Right, so that's... I'll say something tells me that body's something to do with it, but I can't interact with them. There's more bodies that are around. What the oh, fuck off. Seriously? Yeah, see, there's puppets hanging around, but what do you do with them? You can't summon them to life. Oh, hello. That was a pure accident. I hit it and noticed there was that is... Are we going to have the 17 puppets? Yes, we are. Yeah, this is it. This is what it meant by the puppets. It's not exactly the most intuitive way to play the game, what's that bit, but it's nice that I found it. It seems that you get rewarded for just like randomly happening to slash him, which is, again, enjoyable to say the least, don't get me wrong, but it's not exactly what you normally do. I mean, it's an action-adventure game, isn't it? So it does make sense that it's more a case of blow it apart, do what we want, have fun with it. Ah, you're excited for Wolf Among Us 2? I've not actually played the Wolf Among Us before, so I couldn't really comment on that one, Dragon. Right, here come more of them. There we are. Finally, we got some progress. We can go somewhere, people. I don't believe it. We're on the move. Oops. Yay! I've cleared a mission. I've got a rank of C. I wonder how you... I wonder how you actually increase that. But yes, we have a save. We've actually managed to do it, people. Well, hey! Judge of Death. Open the door of the cathedral. It's a painting. There's an eerie aura surrounding it. It's a painting of a battle. It's a painting of a battle. Now you see, that is very, very much a case of the prototype Resident Evil 4. Oh my god, this is Resident Evil 1. This is practically a safe room. Yeah, see, apart from the holy water, there's actually nothing I can get apart from getting. I mean, I could buy the blue orb, which is useful, but I'm gonna save up the red orbs for now. I don't want to buy things like that early. Many of the books are records of the past civil court hearings, and the rest are records of the harvest and births. Yes, oh, here we are. I knew about I have heard people say that the second game is quite poor, by contrast to the original, in that it like kind of does away with the close encounters in the game. That's strange. The down combo wasn't working though. I must have mistimed it. I'm new to these games. I've never played them before. I know that people say that the hidden minigame in Metal Gear Solid 3 is pretty much a light version of this game. It would help if I wasn't trapped in the corner. I'm trying to use the item on a kid so they died. Yes. Even though I've managed to play on the merciless difficulty of Persona 5 Strikers, it's not really great for this kind of game. It's very much a case at the moment of like timing your attacks and getting in and getting back out. I've no idea if this affects your hunter ranking by using the guns over the swords, but it's still useful. This door is locked, but it looks like a rusty key, mate. Why are all the locks rusted? And this music, it does remind me of the save room music from Resident Evil 4. Margarita, so Jack, welcome back. You say you've made yourself a cosplay logo. That's awesome, mate. Bit of promotion for the old social media, is that, mate? It's cool. Oh, is that a typewriter? No, it's not. Yep, so we are very much... Oh. Right, I didn't read... I skipped that by accident. Something about a strange occurrence in the cathedral of this castle is written. It happened on a hot, humid night. The columns twisted and the statue of a god disappeared. We quickly sealed the cathedral in hope that someone righteous, with a strong heart, would come save us. Well, you're gonna be disappointed, mate, because I'm not righteous. Strong-hearted, maybe, but I'm certainly not bloody righteous. A grim reaper-like devil is depicted. A key is embedded. Should I take it? What's the key? Come on, enemies. I've got a key. You've got to appear now. That's your cue. I didn't say you don't use social media. I can understand that, with social media's got quite toxic, hasn't it? There's a word left by a notable prophet. When he visited this castle, it states, Pluto shall come on the promised date and separate heaven and earth. One with black wings of treachery shall come and stand in Pluto's way. Ah, so there's stairs down there. Does that look like a wolf to you? I see a room on the other side. There must be another way to get there. You've got a sword! Hack the roots down! So some of the camera angles here, the claustrophobic nature is kind of cool, but at the same time it's also really irritating because it can be difficult to see which pathways you should be taking. But the key factor is, I've got the rusted key, so I can now get access to that room that was on the staircase. But first, time to face more puppets, I think. Or maybe not. What the? There's a sculpture of a female in agony with a sword pierced through her chest. It looks like it's pierced through her shoulder to me, not a chest. Wait, I can hear a voice. I am Alastair. The weak shall give their heart and swear their eternal loyalty to me. What? Oh! Well, that was fair. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, God! Ow! Oh, that's gotta fucking sting! Oh! Ow! It just... Ugh. That redefines pain! There can be only one! Get to possess the lightning speed and aerial abilities. Okay! Oh, nice! That's a lot better. Well, he obviously doesn't give a crap about the pain. guys, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. There we go. You're not wrong, actually, Avian. Yeah, for any progress, we'll literally get stabbed through the chest. It's like the game saying you must suffer in order to advance. Is this Dark Souls or Dark Souls is the thing? Ooh, right. Roots onto the plant. Is this going to be a boss? I don't trust this. Something's coming close. I can see it. Right, where are they? Are they up the stairs? I know they're over there because Dante keeps aiming at them. Oh, what the... Oh, come on, seriously? Oh, look. Kind of dark armor. Don't get me wrong, it's cool stuff. Yep. I'm not sure it's supposed to stand around there fighting. It's a great way of finding the all, so might as well carry on going for that. Come on, you all want to fight me, I know you do. There we go. Yeah, good strategy involved. When you say a zombie shark, that might have been the first game. In Resident Evil 1, it wasn't really a zombie shark as such. It's just that they had a shark in the lab. And it was deadly. Oh. I do find it interesting you can get DLC where you can have Dante in Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, but it costs £10. The original PS2 version doesn't. It's just free. There's something written. A god stands before thee. To open the path, use thy strength to drive it back. So is that another button masher job? There's something engraved beneath the opening. This is where the guiding souls gather. Well, I can't do anything with it. Right, okay. That's rather frustrating. Back the way we came, boy, I guess. Yeah, there's no other stairs here, no other routes. It's sealed shut by immense power. Right, okay. Helpful. It said drive it back with immense power. Ah! Oh, I know where this is going to be. If I'm not mistaken, this is going to take us back into that room in the opening hallway. Or maybe not. The Staff of Judgment. A staff that shines with a mysterious light. The door is locked. Or it's opened. I'm not sure which. And look where we are. We're back here. Uh-oh. Here come more demons. Yep, the Death Reaper's coming down from above. Are these new enemies? They're like wraith ghosts. And if they're flying, that means I'm going to have to start using my guns to take them out. Oh, these are annoying to guard a lot, from what I can see. The door shatters. We've made it through. Yeah, you can stop laughing at me now, game. I know I'm bad at the game. I know I'm rubbish. Oh, what the... More puppets hanging. I see it. There we go. That's amazing. Yeah. You say the creepy female laugh is not you, Mavian. You wouldn't laugh at me when I play the games. Yes, you would. And I don't blame you. It's like how we're all doing at the moment. Harrison Jack, all's going really well. Say this game only came about because we managed to finish Puzzle Boy way faster than I thought we would. One of my strategies for level 19 worked, and then on stage 20, it suddenly all came together. So I thought I briefly showed off the hardest difficulty on Persona 5 Strikers, and then thought, you know what, let's play something a bit different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue this series occasionally. It's going to be part of my variety streaming platform that I've got going forward. It's great for hunting demons, I'll give it that much. We're doing quite well. Right, so I'm guessing this staff is going to let us go through here. This is where the guiding souls... But no, it's not letting me go through. Right, okay, in which case it might be that door through the courtyard that was glowing. Maybe I can get through there. I'll try it now. Have the enemies respawned? Yep, they have. Yeah, sorry guys, but you didn't really have much of a chance because reasons. Oh! There's an immense power that will not allow anyone to get closer. Before I can confront the lion, I'll need a sign. Well, that's helpful, but... as I say, in the items wise, a staff that shines with mysterious light, and that's all I know. I know nothing more. Right, I'm guessing that's where I am. Okay. I'm kind of not seeing any real options here at the moment. I wonder if I can go up to the top, see if there's anything up here. Oh, here come more demons. Oh, it's these guys. You just gotta keep them pinned. I think that's the way to beat them. Just keep them pinned. But this was where we fought before. There was nothing here, was there? I'm sure of it. I just don't think there was. Yeah, so there's definitely nothing back here. Yeah, so there's definitely nothing around, nothing in here, which is disappointing. Okay. They're a very strange enemy. They don't really do anything. This was the safe room. There was nothing in here either, from what I remember, apart from this statue for the... You can master skulls that you can use when you have the sword equipped. Okay. With lightning speed, plunge the... Yes, please, let's give that a try. Awesome. We'll try that. We'll give that a go. We've actually powered up our move. You like enemies that don't really do anything, there's less chance of dying. Take your clock tower scissors and get out of here. Don't doubt yourself, Avian. Don't doubt the way you play the game. Right, I get the feeling there's going to be more puppets to kill in here. I was right. Where are you? If you're not going to fight me, let's go. The distance. Fight me. He's gone away. It's not happening. When there's down in the courtyard by the time Get out of here. Be gone. Die. Yeah, you raised a fair point there, Avian. We managed to power up our move without being stabbed through the chest for once. It seems that Dante's got no luck on that. Yeah, I thought there was a door there, but there isn't. So I'm at this point now where I'm... Oh, hang on, what's that? Only those who the lion has accepted can set me free. That's all it's saying. Take a swig of water here before the puppets appear. like how you go straight from dull to cool. There's no in between. It's just either dull or cool. This is where the guiding... Wrong button. Yeah, I definitely can't interact with that. This is where those souls are coming together. There's nothing there. I'm at a point where I can't go any further. There's nowhere to go, or at least nowhere I can see. There must be some room. There must be missing something. Oh, there's more of them. Don't get me wrong, it's great for the demon moves and skills. There's nothing to do with the side of there either. And that's saying there's an immense power, it won't let me get any closer because I need to get the lion side, so that's fine. I'd be happy to get the lion side, but I don't see any way to get it. I must be missing something. Right, there's a gold glowing sign up top, so if I go back up here, the fact that that's gold surely tells me that I've got to go in this direction. But when I go through here, there's nothing to do. Yeah, see, the gold moniker has disappeared now. You notice that? Go. And I've got some health as well, so that's useful. Not as much as I would have liked, but I've got some. Yeah, so the arrow points in the direction of where you're going. Yeah, exactly as I was thinking, Avian, but it seemed to disappear once I was on the staircase. That's the strange part. That's the bit that didn't make any sense to me. But you see, when I was on the balcony here, it's gone. But the moment I get down to the bottom level, it comes back. You know what I mean? Could be. Let's kill all these puppets first and give it a proper examine and scout around to see if there is anything. You could be right, there could be something simple as a ladder. Or something that can be stacked apart like in the open part of the castle. up there for? What are you saying sorry for, Adrian? What are you saying sorry for? Why are you apologising? Why are you apologising? What have you done wrong? You've not done anything wrong. Certainly don't apologise on one of my streams. My streams are a train wreck enough as it is. Oh, mine was like ability to save. This, you know what I mean? You can only save at the end of the missions. Huh? Why did more of them come? Maybe I just waited around too long. What my attacks all you want, as long as you don't kill me, I'm alright. This seems to suggest we've got to go up here, but again, I didn't see anything up here either. Hold on. Where all those spiders went? Oh, you're kidding me. All that time running around people, and the answer was right there. I feel like a right fucking arsehole now. I feel like a right fucking clock. First time it's happened. Destroyer of Ardor. Overcome the trial and acquire the pride of light. Okay. Yeah, more fights equals more orbs, you know. What on earth? Okay, this is boss time. For damn sure this is boss time, it's gotta be. The problem is I've not got any... Oh no, I've got full healing. Oh, that's useful. That's convenient. This has boss written all over it. Must be. So what's the situation? Does it tell me I have to go and face this door? That's really creepy with the distortion. I love that. That's amazing. Oh, we're back outside. Okay, this is not what I expected. Wow, that's actually really awesome artwork. I really like that. Oh, wow. Look at that skybox. Oh my god. Oh, that looks horrible. Look at that skybox compared to the... Oh, wow. Oh, bless them. You can see where they've used the domed skybox effect. And it just does not... Oh, no. That completely takes you out of the experience. Wow. It states, go back the path and thou shalt return from the abyss. with thy lion heart, and thou shalt receive the pride of lion. Alright, so this symbol represents the staff of Hermes is using the art of alchemy. I can feel some kind of mysterious force, but I just can't figure it out yet. Okay. Let's say for the PlayStation 2, that would have actually looked quite impressive. But this is a remaster for the Xbox 360 and it just does not look right. Oh! Okay, I've just been struck by lightning. Oh, well. And now I'm in an underwater level. Carrying a lightning sword. I'm not sure that's a good idea. So bashing skulls in. I'm not complaining, it's kind of cool. Okay, that was a minor distraction that was a bit strange, really, to say the least. And now we're back. Okay, what's the next one? As I say, that's too easy. This has got boss hall written all over it. It's a massive open space. Private Lion. Yeah. The lightning sword is reacting. What the? Ah! What? Okay, we now have a huge spider demon. Made of lava.
What a big surprise. I hope for your sake you got something inside that big body of yours.
Okay. Guns aren't doing much damage to us all. Not really. Oh, now we got. Oh, come on! Right, I'm gonna die here, I think. There's not much I can really do about it. Unless I can wait for it to get close enough. Its tail's up. Giving me a bit of Final Fantasy 7 vibes. Tap while the tail's up and it will counter. Did some damage to it, but not much. The camera angles are fucking me over big time. Oh, there's that. But that oddly enough started to hurt it, so the guns were a way to do it. Yeah, I can try again, that's fine. Ah, so that's what they do, to let you carry on the battle, that's kind of cool. But does it go for the entire cutscene? Yes, it does. Right, okay, that's useful. That's not annoying. Ah, that's how you can use the power moves as well. Okay, that's useful to know. Can I skip this scene? Yes, I can. I couldn't see my car. The camera controls are getting in the fucking way. I also can't. Die again, it really do, because I've not always got the move for it. Again, the camera angle, I can't see what's going on. I actually can't see a fucking thing. I think the only real thing to do is just shoot it in the head. I think that's what you have to do. This is not working out very well so far, is it? Luckily I've got a save not long before this happens, with me having to do that other thing again, but it's just frustrating. I honestly don't... for a first boss, they're not fucking around here, are they? And I like... There's a very small space, and it seems that the only real way to kill it is to get damage to his head. At least that's what it was suggesting to me. You can't hit it in the face, it just bounces off it. It helps to control the camera, but I've got no camera control. You can't hit it in the face. It seems to be its only weak point. It's like you're going to make it attack you and then come out to and hide it, I think. Oh, how would it switch to that now? Yeah, that just rolls more damage. Unless I found any healing items, I would do, but I've not got any healing items. Oh, and that doesn't help. There's no signal when it goes to tower mode. They're almost unavoidable. You have to get it to drop its guard from its face. If you can do that, you can get the killing shot in. At least I understand how I've now got to figure out strategy for it, sort of. But it's only useful if you get it to do the charge up attack. So I think it's one of those, you got to try and bait it into using the charge attack. and then from there get close enough to punch it in the face, which is not very intuitive, to be honest. Again, the camera angles don't help. Oh, see what I mean? I baited it, and then the next thing I know, it's like not good. I won't show the book. That was down to me, not down to the game. Now I can't see the camera. And even when you get close enough to attack it, it does so much more damage than it should be. The only advantage is it seems to be quite weak to physical attack. The actual mechanic of the fight is fine. The problem is I can't see half the time with the camera angles. See, I could not see those pillars then. In terms of running against those pillars, I couldn't see them. This is very unfair. Last chance, and after that, it's going to have to be a reload a save job. Say the only thing I can think of maybe is I might try a new strategy. I might try and do it from a distance with my guns. Might see if that'll do it. Let's say the game, Queen, so far has actually been quite fun. The only problem is this boss fight is really unfair, or at least it seems to be, so I'm not getting the strategy for it. The problem is that part of the issue is you can't see all the attacks it's going to use. And then the camera angles do that. I have no idea where he is now. Where is he? I can't fucking see him. I have no way of knowing that was the move he was going to use. I have absolutely no way. You can't dodge them because the camera angles are so fucking terrible. I can't see what's going on half the time. Half the time I've no idea where he even is. For a massive scorpion value, it should be easy to see, but the camera keeps on changing at the wrong time. See, I couldn't see. I had no idea what's going on. So it's like, you are dead. Well, I know I'm dead. I say the camera angles are absolutely ridiculous. You can't control them. There's no way of figuring out what to do. And I say I'm fine with that. It's not a big deal. It's just that make it so that it's actually possible to get close to the attacks. Because the only time it's vulnerable is when he essentially uses those fire moves. Well, the problem is you can never see when they're going to be used. The pillars from the ground are almost unavoidable. There's almost no way around it. And I say there's no way to fix the camera angles I know of. Literally, they're the only options you've got. Well, apparently you can save anywhere. I didn't know that. Well, that's useful to know. I found an anyway save. I wonder if you can do that in battle, because if you can, I might save scum my way through it. If you can do it. If it's possible to save scum, then great. But you see, that's all you've got in terms of options. There's almost nothing. I don't need to see that. I've already seen that scene. I say, this was a prototype from Resident Evil 4, so it's why you've still got the DNA of the classic fixed camera angles and everything else. And again, I've had fun playing it, but this boss seems a bit unfair and its strategy is a bit obtuse, shall we say. And again, it doesn't help that the camera angles are the biggest problem. I'm trying to get a combo move, and next thing, not only does the camera angle change, but my controls go in a totally different direction because of the camera angle. So 1 minute I'm like doing a clever little pick them off from a distance, the next thing I'm running straight towards them when I don't want to. Be interesting to see if they ever fix that in the later games. Yeah, you say it's loud. Unfortunately, Dragon, I can't do anything about that. There's no audio controls in this game. The only thing I can do is if it's too loud, let me know, and I can try turning down the volume on my OBS. That's literally the only option I've got. I just noticed something possibly interesting now. Well, you say it's cool, but I don't want it to ruin the experience for you all, so if the volumes aren't listenable, then let me know. I find it interesting the menus are in 4:3 mode. Again, it's probably loud because I'm kind of moaning about the way the boss is going. By doing that, it means I've now got that option there. So the question is, I don't believe this. You actually can save in battle. Spiked. Quite literally spiked. The lightning orb was helping, actually, to be fair. The lightning orb was doing a good job. But I can actually literally reload from there, and you don't have to worry about doing all the preamble beforehand. As I say, I don't think it lets you do a load from here. I don't think. No, it doesn't. You have to exit all the way out. Or do you? Yeah, you do. There, literally, I've got subtitles on, monitor tuning, default settings. There's no music. Can't change the volume. It's very reminiscent of this era for Capcom. They didn't let you control the BGM at all. They just had to literally get on with it. Again, no idea where he is. The gun is useless. The gun's not doing any damage to it. Let's say, if I control the camera angle, it's fine, but I can't control it. None of the options are doing it. Ah, so the camera on the switches to that mode. Okay, that's something on the setup. Counter-attack so fucking quickly. As that's the best I've got so far. Let's continue from here. Now he's got half health. Yes, it's cheating. No, I don't care. It's called cheating. Yeah. Now I can either quit to the title and reload, or is it just going to do that straight away? It's just going to do that straight away every time. We'll see if we can beat it the old-fashioned way. If not, I can reload it from that point. The advantage of that is it means we've got all the yellow orbs as well. You say it's not cheating if they let you do it, Queen. I mean, it's about whether you're playing in the spirit of the game. But then again, this is a game that throws a boss like this at you from nowhere. Where there's you don't have any. The problem is as well, you don't really have any health for it. You don't really have the health you need. Camera angle changed and my controls changed. Once again, the camera angle screwed that. This is the biggest problem. Let me control the camera. This game, its biggest difficulty is the camera. That's the problem for this game. That's the worst enemy in the game. The camera. You don't have a clue where you're going. You just literally like aiming for moves and hoping for the best. Oh no, come on, now that's cheap! That is cheap! And I was hidden behind the pillar that still got me. It only has one weak point. It barely drops that weak point. And by the time you're anywhere close to the weak point, the camera angle changes. This is quite possibly the hardest first boss I've fought in a long, long time. This is a difficulty spike which is way higher than anything else. Way higher. There's no lock-on function, there's no, like, overall, like, extra control. Again, I wouldn't mind if it was literally like, you know, to have a few limited moves, but you're literally not looking at things like that where it can slap you and attack you from miles away and there's nothing you can do. See, camera angle. Once again, the camera changed at the last second, and I was suddenly in a completely different direction. So the controls are all over the place. Camera angle change again. Oh, for fuck! Come on! Stop changing the camera! I don't have a word. I got lucky then because the camera angle changed put me in the wrong direction, but I think I got away with it. Oh, now I'm dead. Oh, no, you're not. I may have got away with that. Oh, now I'm dead. Let's say, this is, again, the gameplay mechanics are fine, but this camera is one of the worst cameras I've seen in a long time. It's just, it's the fact that it cuts so often. And because it's a 3D action game, you're straying into the camera angles a lot earlier than in other games. Why is it coming back here? Why is it moving all the way back here? I chose a different save option. Oh well. I guess I've got no choice but to go the long way around now, people. Let's take a breather. I'm going to try it one more time. If I don't get after this, and that's the end of it. And I will come back and play it again. Sometimes get this in games where they have a really hard early boss and then for ages you don't have a challenge afterwards. I understand that apparently in Persona 5 in the original version, the second palace boss was one of the biggest difficulty spikes of the entire game. And out of nowhere, it got a lot easier. Ah, yes, Avian. Yep, a fantastic call back to one of my other streams there, my Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne stream. You're not wrong. Yep, that's another very, very good call. That particular boss was indeed a major difficulty spike. And apparently a lot of people didn't even carry on playing the game after that particular fight. I had fun with that fight. That was one of my favourite fights in the entire game. I actually really liked that boss fight. It was about understanding the way to build your team. That's what that boss taught you, essentially. I got caught in a move that put me in a bad position. Oh, come on. Seriously? It powered up its mouth as if it was doing the missile attack. That's what it was aiming for. And then immediately afterwards, it just did the columns move. I said, that fire columns move, I find that move very, very cheap. It's such a cheap move because there's no real way to see it coming. And if you get the camera angle that changes at the wrong position, you're screwed with that move. I just don't understand why they feel the need to make a early game boss this challenging. Don't get me wrong, it's a way of prolonging the experience, but at the same time, it's an arbitrary way. So I mean, I got caught on the camera there because I couldn't see those pillars. Holy fucking shit. Fuck you! Fuck you! Yes, nice achievement, arachnophobia. You're not fucking wrong. Rank, it's going to be something like E, and I don't fucking care. I don't give a shit. No, apparently it was rank C, surprisingly. Yep, we're going to save. We're very much going to save. You're not wrong. That is going to be saved immediately. We're not messing around here. Absolutely not. And well, having fought such a difficult boss, that... yes, Snowbaver. Imagine if that had happened. Imagine my face when I'm doing the FU response and then the second life bar appeared. I'm glad you weren't on the dev team. And on that bombshell, that is where we're going to call it for tonight. Now, the next stream I'm going to do is not going to be Devil May Cry. It's going to be a one-off stream of a very interesting game which I first played years ago and I found a copy of online to play. It's going to be happening on Friday night at 8 PM GMT as usual, and then we're probably going to pick up DMC on the Sunday evening. We're doing the variety stream, people, and what a way to start. But until then, thank you all very, very much for watching. And I'm so relieved we won that fight.